handles all your liquid bulk needs with unbeatable reliability. They're proud to support our local schools and wish the best of luck to all the athletic teams.
Go Wheelers!
From everybody at R&J Wagner Trucking, we're behind you all the way.
Are you looking for a new appliance? Stop by Coon Rapids Hardware Hank. They are an authorized Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amanda dealer. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, they will order it just for you. Make Coon Rapids Hardware Hank your one-stop shop for all your home needs. And check out their new location. They're proud supporters of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. And remember, they're not your average hardware store.
At Audubon County Memorial Hospital and Clinic, their mission is to deliver excellence with quality and compassion to everyone they serve. From their primary care providers and emergency services to their outpatient specialists and rehab department, they're here for you. They're also proud of their local heroes, the Audubon Wheelers athletes. Keep shining, Wheelers. Audubon County Memorial Hospital and Clinic. Your health, their commitment.
Community Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders and is pleased to help sponsor tonight's game. Community Insurance Agency is more than just their name. It's the core foundation of what they believe in, the community. For quality protection at prices you can afford, backed by their fast, friendly service, call one of their agents today at 712-999-2288 or stop in at their office in Coon Rapids. Go Crusaders!
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
If you have a project that needs to be done, turn to Moore Construction in Coon Rapids. Whether it's new construction, remodeling, or cosmetic makeovers, trust the professionals at Moore Construction. Call 712-684-7667 for a free estimate. Also, for all your lumber and other building material needs, make it Moore Lumber on Main Street in Coon Rapids. Moore Lumber and Construction, locally owned and operated, and proud sponsors of Coon Rapids Bayard Athletics.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
Heritage Insurance wants to wish the Audubon Wheelers good luck. Heritage Insurance offers years of experience in protecting all your assets with personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment today at 712-563-9584. That's 563-9584. Good luck, Wheelers, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
Froelich Super Value is not only your hometown grocery, they are your area's premier full-service grocery store with a full-service deli serving up hot and fresh food daily. At Froelich Super Value, you'll find everything you need from day to day as well as meal solutions. Stock up to feed the hungry athlete in your house. Froelich Super Value is excited to serve the Coon Rapids Bayard community, proud sponsor of Crusader Athletics, and wish them good luck.
KKRL weather.
27 tonight under clear skies, northwest winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. High of 46 tomorrow. Tomorrow night, lows around 29. Slight chance for rain Thursday, high of 48. 42, a blend of clouds and sun Friday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Paul Frombley. See the full forecast and the Brinks Exteriors radar at 937KKRL.com. Currently 41.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Coon Bowl in Coon Rapids. It's a great place to bring your family for a fun night of entertainment. They've got 8 lanes of bowling, plus they serve great burgers. In fact, burgers that were voted one of the top 10 best burgers in the state. Plus, they've got a full menu of great food, something for everybody. So plan a night out and head to Coon Bowl in Coon Rapids for dinner and a game of bowling. Located on 6th Street, Coon Bowl, voted best burger in Iowa. Proud supporters of the Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders and all area teams.
At Southwest Iowa Real Estate Company, we love Audubon. It's where we live, raise our families, and volunteer our time. It's also the place where we sell homes. I'm Janelle Dice, broker of Southwest Iowa Real Estate Company in Audubon. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, look no further than your neighbors. We know the market better than anyone and will take the stress out of the entire process. For more information, call us at 712-563-4288 or go to our website at southwestiowarealestateco.com.
Heritage Insurance wants to wish the Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders good luck. Heritage Insurance offers years of experience in protecting all your assets with personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment today. 792-999-2263. That's 999-2263. Good luck, Crusaders, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
Coverage of high school basketball in Elkhorn with Game 2 of tonight's Rolling Valley Conference doubleheader on 93.7 KKRL. The 14-1 Coon Rapids Bear Crusaders face the 2-13 Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans in a rematch of December's 36-point Crusader victory. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. I'm Nick Brinks in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. A pleasure to be with you tonight on KKRL, also online at sports.carrollbroadcasting.com. And you can take us with you on the go with the CB Sports Network app. You can tell your smart speaker to play KKRL as well. We are live in Elkhorn at Exira Elkhorn Kimballton High School. The Spartans just topped the Crusaders in the girls' game 50-34 to make that conference title battle much more interesting over the next couple weeks as the regular season is now down into the final handful of games for both of those teams. Here on the boys' side, Coon Rapids Baird has had an outstanding season so far. They are 14-1, led by Coach Corey Meyer. They're 10-1 in the conference, and their only loss so far this season was to Woodbine back on January 3rd, 58-57. Woodbine, a ranked team. Coon Rapids Baird, not ranked. And, oh, by the way, they play each other again on Tuesday, and that will be a fantastic game. I believe I saw that Casey Miners will have the privilege of broadcasting that one coming up on Tuesday. You can find that full sports schedule later this weekend on our website, sports.carrollbroadcasting.com. But that could be for the conference title, or just a share of the conference title. A win there would certainly do wonders for the Crusaders in the late season, popping into the rankings perhaps, but we'll find out. Coon Rapids Baird cruised over Ogden last night, 74-50. Ty Hayden led the way with a team-high 23 points and 13 rebounds. Caden Oswald added 19 points and 6 boards. Cal Hayden earned another double-double with 18 points and 10 rebounds. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton is coming off a loss in Westside Friday night. A 6-point loss to Arweva, 53-47. But the Rockets have been really good so far this year. They're now 12-3. Spartans kept it within a couple possessions. Last Tuesday they lost to Glidden Ralston by 35. Kept it close with the Rockets. They're hoping to do the same here tonight. with Coon Rapids Baird, who, like in the girls' game, we talked about Coon Rapids Baird, their defense being so good. Well, the Spartans' defense is really good, too, and they got the better of that battle. Here on the boys' side, Coon Rapids Baird averages giving up 39 points a game. That's fourth best in Class 1A. And this Crusader offense averages over 61 points a game. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, they give up 62.5 a game. They score 44 a game themselves. Coon Rapids Baird also just does not turn the ball over. Under 10 turnovers a game. Just a very disciplined, defensive-minded team. And then you've got some heavy hitters with the Haydens, Caden Oswald, and all 5 starters average over 7.5 points a game. Let's take a look at those starters here on our Mackey Motors pregame show, and we'll do that next.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Elkhorn, it's the Mackey Motors pregame show. Let's take a look at our starting lineups tonight. We'll begin with the home team, the Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. Junior Owen Jewell, Junior Bryce Brabham, Junior Austin Rasmussen, Senior Cannon Hansen, and Senior Josh Nelson. Nelson leads the team in scoring and rebounding, 15 points, 9 rebounds a game. And for the Coon Rapids Baird Crusaders, sophomore Bryce Lewis, sophomore Caden Oswald, senior Parker Hayes, another sophomore Ty Hayden, and junior Cal Hayden. Cal averaging 20 points a game, 7 rebounds. Ty, 11 points, 11 rebounds, averaging a double-double. That'll be Cal Hayden and Josh Nelson in the circle to tip, and it's controlled by the Crusaders. Red jerseys, black numbers, right to left, here to open the ball game, and they'll see if they can go inside early. Cal Hayden spins his way down against Nelson. Spins and puts it off the glass for an easy 2. Crusaders are on the board first here at Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. 7.5 to go, just underway. Austin Rasmussen, the junior guard that leads the Spartans in assists. I had a double take. He's listed as 5'4". Spartans knocks down a 3 to take the lead. Bryce Brabham, a junior, with 8 threes now on the season. We've got a lead change. CRB trailing by 1. Step back look from Hayden to the corner. Left side 3. Up and missed. And rebounded by Austin Rasmussen. Up the floor. Now the Spartans push it up top. Josh Nelson wants a 3 off the backboard. Offensive board pulled down by Jewell. Now Rasmussen in the right wing. Dribbles to the left. Top of the key. And Jewell working on his defender, Bryce Lewis, who pops it free. Lewis back to the right side for Caden Oswald. Lewis steps to the near side at the wing, inside to Hayden. Ty Hayden, handoff to Oswald at the free throw line to try to take the lead back. They'll go underneath to Hayes, and he'll put it up with the right hand, a little floater. Crusaders back on top, 4-3. Not quite 2 minutes in. Rasmussen dumps it off to the left side for Bryce Brabham. Knocked down a 3 a bit ago. Rasmussen to the top with Jewell. Back to Rasmussen to the elbow. Splits 2 defenders, puts it off the rim. And it's a rebound for Hayes, right to left. Downstairs to Ty Hayden. Double teamed. Couldn't hang on. And it'll be a turnover. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton had it, and then they didn't, and then they had it, and then they didn't. It's on the line. It's out of bounds. It'll be Crusader basketball. 5:41 to go in the first quarter. And it will be Crusader basketball. Left wing, Cal Hayden thought about a 3. Now up top they go to Hayes. Inside, Cal has to palm it with the one hand. Pass was high, but he hauled it in. Turns around, knocks down the mid-range jumper down the baseline. Couple buckets in the early going for Cal Hayden. 5:15 to go in this opening quarter, and a lob up top for Josh Nelson. To the left wing, Christensen. He's chased back to half court. Double team, gets rid of it, tipped, stolen. Out to Cal Hayden with a breakaway layup. Now Christensen back up front for the Spartans. Double teamed. Crusaders will kick it out of bounds. Ty Hayden off his shoe. 5-point lead for Coon Rapids Bayard on the road. 4:49 left, opening quarter. And the Spartans coming into tonight 2-13. Christensen off to the left wing. Bounce inside for Nelson. His pass to the corner for Jewell. Step back, right wing look. Brabham to the top. Connor Hansen. Rather, Cannon Hansen with a cannon. Knocks down the three. Couple threes for the Spartans. And they're within two, 8-6. Left wing, Cal Hayden. He's got some layups. He's got a baseline floater. Thought maybe he'd get a three. Gets a rebound thanks to the tip by Hayes. This time from the left side of the lane. Cal Hayden all over the place here in the early going. 10-6 Crusaders down the sideline. To Christensen in the corner. Out to Hansen again. To the top. Nelson for three. Gets it to go. 34 on the year. 3 buckets, 3 threes for the Spartans. They're back within 1. Exira, Elkhorn, Kimballton in white. Playing defense. 2-3 zone. Tipped ball. Hayden Oswald's pass deflected and fouled, and we get past the halfway point in the first quarter. Before we pick up our first foul on either team, it'll go on the Spartans, and it'll be a shooting foul. Caden Oswald will shoot a pair. He's a 70% free throw shooter this season, and he gets the first to go. He's on the board along with Parker Hayes. He's got a couple. And the rest has been Cal Hayden. Both Oswald's free throws go down, and it's 12-9. 3-point lead for Coon Rapids Bayard. Christensen in the left wing, dribbles to his left, lobs it up top for Nelson. To the right wing, Hansen. Going to just bop his way into the lane before he dumps it off to the corner. Christensen, three, misses, rebound for Hayes. Crusaders take the ball, right to left. Oswald to the top of the key, he'll stop. To the corner, Hayden, bounce pass over to Ty, dumps it back off to Cal, and they didn't get that they didn't convert that quite as well as they would have liked. Christensen in the left corner, back to Nelson up top. Dribbles down to the baseline. And swatted out of bounds on the rejection by Hayden. 3-point game. First quarter, under 3 to go. Spartans will inbound. Looking for someone to inbound. Cannon Hansen steps up. He's got a 3 so far. 3 different players with 3s for their 3 buckets so far. Josh Nelson directing traffic. Lobs it up top to Bryce Brabham. Looks for a screen down to the corner for Christensen. Back to Nelson up top, guarded by Hayden. Cal playing defense. 2-3 zone. Christensen, 3 to Ty. Tipped. Rebounded off the deflection by Caden Oswald. Crusaders in red, right to left across the stripe. 2.5 to go in the quarter. Oswald and the Crusaders lead by 3. Bryce Lewis, the sophomore, to the left wing. Looks, lobs it back door underneath to Cal. Got hit, heads to the line. He'll shoot a pair. Fouled underneath. Second foul on Brabham. And Cal Hayden will shoot a couple. A chance to get to double figures already, coming off an 18-point, 10-rebound double-double last night against Ogden. Back on the road tonight. And Hayden is cooking. He's got an early 9. Had a couple in the lane. Had a nice floater off to the right, then a floater from the left. Now he's got a free throw. 13-9. Second on its way. Gets it to go to the junior with 10. 14-9. Spartans look to push. Now they'll set up the offense. Man defense for the Crusaders. A lob up top for Blake Nelson. Pass to Nelson here, Josh Nelson, off his hands. He'll re-corral it, working on Cal. To the right wing, Christensen, catch, thought about a shoot. Back to Nelson up top. Shot clock down to 12. Pass off the hands of Anthony Young, and the sophomore can't hang on. It's out of bounds. 1:56 remaining first quarter. Crusaders by 5. As they work it up the floor to the front court. 2-3 zone for the Spartans. Left wing, Bryce Lewis thought about a 3. Lobs it to the right wing. Parker Hayes steps up. Down to the baseline. Inside for Cal. Fades away. Draws a foul with a bucket counting. And one time, Cal now. 12 points of their 16 and a chance to get to 13. Got shoved. Trying to get through 2 or 3 defenders on his way to the rack. As Jace Baker will sub in for Parker Hayes. It was a foul on Anthony Young. Good start for the offense of Coon Rapids Baird, averaging 61 points a game. They've got 17 here in the quarter with 1:40 to go. Hayden 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 13 on the game. And now Christensen and the Spartan offense. They'll work it left to right. They're in the front court. Anthony Young to the right wing. Christensen steps back, heaves the 3, rattles it in. Long 3 from Rasmussen, a team-high 43 threes this year. And all of their points have come from behind the arc. Back to a 5-point game. Ty Hayden left wing, lobs for the corner. Right side Lewis steps back. They leave him open. 3 off the rim. Rebound Nelson. Pulled down by the Spartans. Josh Nelson lobs it left for Owen Jewell to the baseline. Back to Nelson. Triple teamed. Works his way through the paint. And puts it in. Quick layup. Their first 2 of the game. 45 seconds to go in the first. Lewis kicks out to Baker, left wing. Top side, now right wing, Cal Hayden. To the baseline, slipped. Must be a wet spot on the floor. You can see the skid mark where he fell. A long, probably 2-foot black stripe. At the other end, a tie. And it's a left wing 3 from Josh Nelson after Hayden slipped and turned it over. We are tied at 17. Spartans having themselves a great first half, averaging 44 a game. 17 in the quarter. Tied, 6 seconds left. Right wing, driving. Baker for 2. Puts it in with a floater. 19-17 after 1, and I bet they're going to wipe up that far corner left side where Cal took a spill. We're back with the second quarter in a minute. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL's live coverage of Coon Rapids Baird basketball. We're back in a moment.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
Down by 2. They begin with the basketball left to right. Austin Rasmussen, a junior, to the right wing. Back up top. 15 on the shot clock. He'll take off. Lost it. Cal Hayden's going to come up with a steal. 2-on-2. He'll finish at the rack. Another layup for Cal, and an early 15 for Cal Hayden, averaging 20 a game. He'll hit that here in a few moments, it looks like. 21-17, Crusaders by 4. Up top, Cannon Hansen for 3. Ty Hayden the rebound. And then Ty Hayden bumps the referee into the cheerleader, into the wall, with a shove and a foul on Anthony Young, the Spartan, picking up his second foul. He's a sophomore. He'll sub back out. 7:15 remaining in the first half. Culver's halftime show on its way. 21-17. Spartans shot lights out in that first quarter. They knocked down 5 threes. And that, along with a layup from Josh Nelson, that was enough to keep them in it. Ty Hayden gets to the low block right side, and he's on the board for 2. Steps back with a little 4-footer. 6-point advantage. Austin Rasmussen to the left wing. He stands, steps up, down underneath to Nelson. He'll try to answer, can't do it. Ty Hayden the rebound. Now the Crusaders push. Right to left up top. Cal Hayden works on Nelson, into the paint, splits defenders, gets to the hoop, uses the backboard, tips back out by Hayden, to the wing. Hayes spins into the lane, out to Lewis up top, lets the 3 fly. Short, rebounded by the defense, and Owen Jewell comes down with the board. 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Austin Rasmussen tips it left, gets it swatted back to himself. Now underneath to Cannon Hansen, intercepted by Lewis. Crusaders steal it away. Across half court, Lewis to the left wing. Hayes catches, thought about a 3, steps up, puts it in for 2, and 1 coming. Hayes draws the foul, stepped into the lane, got it to fall, and he's got 4 and a chance at 5. 8-point lead, 3rd foul already for Bryce Brabham, a junior. He'll sub out. And we will see Hayes at the stripe, 56% this year. This will be his 40th free throw attempt. He knocks it through. 9-point game, 9-0 run since the end of the first quarter when they broke a brief 17-all tie. Steele near midcourt, underneath to Oswald, lets his defender float past, and Oswald will shoot a pair. Got fouled as he stopped, let the defender fly by, and another defender tagged him. This will be Owen Jewell's first, team second, or third now here in the quarter. Couple free throws already for Oswald. He'll miss the Crusaders' first of the night. They're now 6 of 7, trying to make it a double-digit lead. They've scored the last 9 points and the last 10 as he converts 1 for 2. 3 for 4 in the game. 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Spartans lob it to the front court. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Parker Hayes jumped in front, almost intercepted it, but couldn't hang on. Spartans will keep it. Down by 10 here in the second. Austin Rasmussen dribbles left to right, wing to wing. Stuck between defenders, out to Jewell. Top to Hansen, to the free throw line. Spins his way inside, and they will whistle the Crusader defense on a foul. Or is it a turnover? I think just a turnover. He traveled with it. Chase Baker will sub out, and they'll bring Bryce Lewis back onto the floor. Crusader starters out there: Bryce Lewis, Caden Oswald, Parker Hayes, Ty Hayden, Cal Hayden. All Cal so far, 15 points of their 27. Parker Hayes has added 5, Caden Oswald 3, Jace Baker a couple, Ty Hayden a couple. Here's an Oswald jumper just inside the right elbow, missed by the Crusaders, rebounded by the Spartans. 10-point game, 5 minutes to go in the first half. And a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. This will go on Jace Baker, it looks like. Bryce Lewis. Lewis just checked in for Baker. And that'll be the first foul, by my count, on the Crusaders tonight. Now under 5 to go in the half. Catch and shoot, left corner, look! 3! pulled down by Rasmussen. The junior with a couple now. 44 on the year. Shooting lights out behind the arc this year, right around 40%. 7-point game. Lewis to answer, short. Crusaders missed the three. Rebounded by Josh Nelson. Rasmussen back to Nelson, to the right wing, Jewell. Steps to the elbow. Back out, three from Blake Nelson off the backboard. Offensive board for Hansen. Up top, Nelson, three. The freshman can't get it to go. Ty Hayden pulls down the rebound. Crusaders push right to left. 4:15 left in this second quarter. Cal Hayden double teamed in the middle of a 2-3 zone, and the zone wins. They swat it out of his hand for a steal. Jewell to Nelson. Nelson, a freshman, now up top to Jewell at the free throw line, working on Bryce Lewis. Out to the right wing with Hansen. Bounce pass inside. Josh Nelson spins his way down. Too strong. Ty Hayden pulls down the rebound off the rim. Now Oswald. They work it to the right wing, and Parker Hayes dances his way into the lane and lays it in off the glass. Parker Hayes with 7, including 5 in the quarter, and a timeout will be taken here. I think the Crusaders will take it. 29-20. Halfway through the second quarter. Crusaders by 9, and you're listening to 93.7 KKRL Carroll.
Door got a dent? Hood got a ding? Tony's Corner Body and Paint will get rid of that thing. That window crack and that fender scratch has met its match. Tony's Corner Body and Paint. If the repair is big or the repair is small, Tony's Corner Body and Paint does it all. Tony personally guarantees all auto body repairs because he repairs it himself. Tony's Corner Body and Paint. Get a free quote. Main Street in Coon Rapids or call 712-999-DENT.
Elkhorn Kimballton High School. I'm Nick Brinks in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. We've got the Culver's halftime show on the way, and we'll also name our Motor Inn player of the game tonight. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. In the girls' game, that belonged to the Spartans, Jalen Peterson, after an unofficially 22-point performance on the night. Josh Nelson out of the timeout, puts one up from the left elbow, misses off the rim. Quick push up the floor, corner three coming from Bryce Lewis. He's taken a few, can't get this one to go either. And it's rebounded by Anthony Young. And the sophomore for the Spartans pulled it down. Austin Rasmussen gets it stripped away. He and Parker Hayes fight for it. Hayes comes away with it 3-on-3 to the corner. Oswald, left side, in and out. Rebound, tipped around. Hayden heaves it back to the top. Ty got the rebound underneath to Cal, banks one off the window. Ty fighting for another rebound, tips it out to Oswald. New shot clock. Cal Hayden left elbow. Dribbles back now outside the perimeter. Wants a screen, gets it from Ty. Bounce pass inside. It's not going to work. It'll be stolen by Josh Nelson. Spartans within 9. They'll hand off to Rasmussen. He'll dribble down to the corner and hand it off to Blake Nelson. Top side with Connor Hansen. Back to Josh Nelson. To the left elbow. Ball's knocked free. Picked up by Hayes. Wide open at the other end. Oswald, nobody within 10 feet. Easy layup. As they break free at the other end. Caden Oswald's first field goal of the night. He's got 5 now, and a timeout taken by the Spartans. Will step away too. 11-point lead for Coon Rapids Baird on the road. 2:08 to go in the first half.
Remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, Ref.
That's simple human sense.
Call Community Insurance in Audubon today at 712-563-4422 or stop by at 422 Tracy Street in Audubon.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Coon Rapids Baird on defense. They lead by 11, under 2 minutes to go. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton with the basketball. They'll drive with Hanson to Young. Off his hands, intercepted by Hayes. Deep toss. Cal Hayden finishes at the rack. His layup puts him up to 17 here in the half. 1:35 to go. Rasmussen for the Spartans. They'll work it to the top now. Hanson dribbles right now left. Steps back. Bounce pass down to Nelson. Corner look. Long two. Cal there for the rebound. Cal Hayden pulls down the board for Coon Rapids Baird. 13-point lead. Spartans tied it at 17 late in the first quarter. Now a 16-3 run since then. Two of those came at the end of the first quarter to lead 19-17. Now Hayden inside, makes it look easy, draws contact, the layup is good, and he's got an and one coming. Cal Hayden. And the Spartans have no answers for him tonight. Anthony Young will pick up foul number 3. Owen Jewell will check back into the lineup. Cannon Hansen will also come out, and they will bring in Gideon King, 6-foot senior. He'll come in for the first time. And Cal Hayden, 3 for 3 at the line. He's got a chance at another one here. And it's good. Cal Hayden, impressive so far. He's got 20, and so do the Spartans. 36-20. Minute to go. Let's see here. Free throw jumper missed at the other end. Cal slams it. 22 now. Gonna run out of room on my stat sheet for Cal's twos tonight. Austin Rasmussen, left wing 3. Rebound, pulled down. Give it to Oswald. Tie to Cal. Left wing, he's feeling it. He wants the 3, and he's got the 3. He had 20. Now he's just like that up to 25. 41-20. Cal Hayden and the Crusaders now pulling away. Spartans were hitting sharp in the first quarter. We've got an and one coming on a 3-pointer. Josh Nelson knocks down a left wing 3. And they've got a 4-point play, perhaps. He got fouled by Cal Hayden on the way up. Can he do it? He will. Nelson's got 12 here of their 24. It's 41-24, 17-point lead for the Crusaders. Second quarter down to the final 10 seconds. Oswald content to burn time still. Now to Parker Hayes, looks up, 4 seconds, fouled. He switches to 3. Won't count. Foul was well early by Rasmussen. They had a couple fouls to give, so a heads-up play. Never mind. That's the home team. They've got 5 fouls. I was looking at the other side. So Hayes will shoot 2. He won't get the 3 that he knocked down after the foul, but he could get 2. 42-24, 2.5 seconds left. Hayes, another one on its way. If I said Oswald, I thought it was, but then it was Hayes shooting. Now a 3 at the buzzer, missed. Spartans come up short. It's 43-24 as the Crusaders pour it on. In the second quarter, it was 19-17 after 1, but a 24-7 second quarter in favor of the Crusaders has put this one almost into a 20-point lead. 19 right now, the advantage for the 14-1 Crusaders over the 2, and 13, Exira Elkhorn Kimballton Spartans. We'll take a break. Culver's halftime show's on the way. Don't forget, we'll name our Motor Inn Player of the Game once this one's done. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. I'm Nick Brinks. We'll be back to the Gatorade broadcast booth next.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Hey, sports fans, R&J Wagner Trucking, the top name in expedited transportation since 2002, is cheering on the Audubon Wheelers. With their cutting-edge equipment and expert team, R&J Wagner handles all your liquid bulk needs with unbeatable reliability. They're proud to support our local schools and wish the best of luck to all the athletic teams.
Go Wheelers!
From everybody at R&J Wagner Trucking, we're behind you all the way.
Are you looking for a new appliance? Stop by Coon Rapids Hardware Hank. They are an authorized Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana dealer. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, they will order it just for you. Make Coon Rapids Hardware Hank your one-stop shop for all your home needs, and check out their new location. They're proud supporters of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders, and remember, they're not your average hardware store.
At Audubon County Memorial Hospital and Clinic, their mission is to deliver excellence with quality and compassion to everyone they serve. From their primary care providers and emergency services to their outpatient specialists and rehab department, they're here for you. They're also proud of their local heroes, the Audubon Wheelers athletes. Keep shining, Wheelers. Audubon County Memorial Hospital and Clinic. Your health, their commitment.
Community Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders and is pleased to help sponsor tonight's game. Community Insurance Agency is more than just their name. It's the core foundation of what they believe in, the community. For quality protection at prices you can afford, backed by their fast, friendly service, call one of their agents today at 712-999-2288 or stop in at their office in Coon Rapids. Go Crusaders!
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Culver's halftime show tonight on 93.7 KKRL. Culver's celebrating 12 years in Carroll and 40 years in business. Welcome to Delicious. And we'll talk girls basketball now, as here in the boys game, we've got ourselves a 43-24 lead in favor of Coon Rapids Bayard. Huge half for Cal Hayden, leading the way with 25 points. Parker Hayes added 9 for the Crusaders. On the girls' side, tough loss for Coon Rapids Bayard tonight, 50-34 at the hands of Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. And we'll chat now with Anna Hart first. We've got Aubrey Hoffbauer also waiting. Anna, you got into foul trouble tonight, so obviously that really handicaps what you want to do with your game.
Yes, definitely.
Talk about the first half, and the first quarter you guys were doing okay. You led by 3, and then they went on a big run. I think I saw you guys were up 15-8, and then whatever was not going well for the Spartans and what was going well for you guys just kind of flip-flopped, and they went on a big run to go into halftime. What were your takeaways in that first half?
Yeah, I think we did a really good job in the first half of slowing ourselves down and running the offense and doing what we know how to do. And within the second quarter, they are coached very well, and Tom knew exactly what to do. He speeded us ball handlers up, and then which caused us to make some bad passes and rush ourselves and rush our shots.
It seemed like in the third quarter things kind of came to a head the shots that you guys would make 99% of the time weren't falling. Breakaway layups, offensive rebound putbacks, just nothing seemed to go right, and it just seemed like they had you guys out of sorts, out of sync a little bit. But we knew coming in, as one of the flaggers dropped the flag. That was quite loud. They play I don't know if I'd call it a similar style, but they've got somebody like you on their side, Taryn Peterson, who steals a lot of, creates a lot of possessions for her team, and they were able to do that tonight. What did you see in that third quarter that just kind of, you guys were still within 6 to start the half, but after that it was kind of ball game over?
Yeah, basketball is just a mental game. It really is. And we are tending to rush our shots when we're getting close. And in times like that, when it's a close game, we tend to speed ourselves up, and those are the times we need to slow ourselves down and get those good shots and pass up those good shots for great shots. But, yeah, they know what they're doing. They are a great defensive team, too. And when it's kind of weird. We're like playing against ourselves here. So it's good to play some challenging people like them because they're all great basketball players. But we just need to slow ourselves down and play our game.
Obviously, you want to win every game, but with the playoffs on the horizon and playing a really good team, Exire, Elkhorn, Kimballton, you guys still have the conference lead, but do you feel like you guys learned something tonight that in a loss you feel like will make you better down the stretch?
Yeah, definitely. This just shows us that we're going to have to come back. Next week is a huge week. We got Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and we have Woodbine, ACGC, Boyer. Those are all really good games that we need to get some good wins out of.
Well, tough loss tonight. Best of luck down the stretch. I've got you, five regular season games left, it looks like. Four of those in the conference. So 4 conference wins, and you guys are in good shape for the conference.
Oh, yeah.
Go get it done.
We're going to get it.
There you go. That's Anna Hart of the Crusaders. Now we'll hand the headset off quickly, and we'll chat with Aubrey Hoffbauer. And with Anna in foul trouble tonight, I feel like you were kind of thrust into doing some of the things that you didn't want to do all the time. You had to control the ball. You had to be point guard a little bit more. What was that like from your vantage point tonight? Probably don't like to see her in foul trouble. It just kind of throws the whole team out of sync, it feels like.
Yeah, when something like that happens, we know that we just have to do our best at what we know. And yeah, I'm not a big ball handler. It's not my favorite thing to do. But, I had to step up in that position, and I think it's just knowing how we run our offense and just knowing what to do when we're under pressure like that is super important.
Anything you guys think you could have done differently tonight? I know it seemed like a lot of shots that on a good night, more than half or 3/4 of those go in, and if you could have got 6 of those, this could have been a whole new ball game. But anything you could have done differently, second, third quarter and beyond, that you felt like out there?
Yeah, I think we didn't have the best shooting game tonight, but I think just being on our offense, just being more patient, moving the ball a lot more, reversing it quicker, I think we could have done a lot better on that, and more shots could have fallen. Instead of taking a good shot, we could have taken a great shot, just little things like that.
Jalen Peterson didn't play for them the first time you guys played, and you guys took care of business. Tonight, she had a huge impact, it felt like, on offensive rebounds more than anything else. What kind of difference did she make from rebounding from your perspective, or just having that extra really good player on the other side?
Yeah, she's a super talented basketball player. She's really big on boards, and she's very physical, and it's just, as a team, we're not the tallest little team around here, so it's just knowing where she's at and being able to rebound and box her out was super important, and we didn't do the best job tonight, but she's an amazing basketball player.
Well, go get them the rest of the way. You guys fall tonight 50-34. You've got some, a couple big weeks of basketball left, and then playoffs will be around the corner. I'm sure those brackets will be out here within a few days or a week or so. Have you heard when they'll come out? Do you know?
No idea.
Okay. I would assume maybe next week, but we'll see.
Yep.
Best of luck down the stretch. 5 more regular season games.
Yep, thank you.
That's Aubrey Hoffbauer joining us here at the Culver's halftime show along with Anna Hart, and we'll let them carefully climb down the ladder here without any injuries. We are up in the crow's nest up here in Elkhorn tonight, so thanks to those two for stopping up. Obviously, not the result they were hoping for, but both with a smile on their face. We appreciate their time here at the Culver's halftime, and we get ready now for the third quarter in this boys contest. 43-24, Coon Rapids Baird and Exira Elkhorn Kimballton kept it close in the first quarter. The Spartans were feisty, hit 5 threes, tied it at 17 in the final minute or so. Crusaders have been on a heater since, 26-7 from that point on. Underway now here in the third quarter with Coon Rapids Baird on offense, working left to right in red. Down to the corner, Bryce Lewis. Underneath to Ty Hayden, and he'll cash in at the rim, puts it off the window, and that's the second bucket of the night for Ty Hayden. Give him 4 points, and the lead is up to 21. I believe that is the largest of the night for Coon Rapids Baird. 45-24, Cannon Hansen looks up top for Owen Jewell. Dribbles down to the left wing, now a corner look. Tipped out by the Spartans, and the Crusaders will take it away after the turnover. Spartans are led by head coach Tony Santastaben. Corey Meyer, the Crusader head coach, doing a fantastic job this season, and we have Ty Hayden laying it in with contact. I was about to say, we've got some really good basketball going on in the area this year. Obviously, what the Kemper Knights are doing is superb, just an outstanding team averaging over 80 points a game, leading Class 2A. It kind of overshadows the Crusaders as they are just having an outstanding season themselves. But 2 one-loss teams ranked in 1A and 2A, and then you got some other teams out there, the Rockets and the Wildcats, having some nice seasons. Carroll's looking to stretch a few together here. Had a 3-game winning streak going into last night with ADM. We've got ourselves a whistle and a foul. Spartans come away empty on their possession. And now a foul on the floor. This will go against the Spartans. It'll be Josh Nelson picking up his first of the game. 48-24. They got a Ty Hayden 3-point play. Laid it in with an and one just a moment ago. 48-24 now. They've got the Spartans doubled up. Largest lead of the game. They won earlier this season by 36 on the 17th of December. And this one was tied late in the first quarter at 17. Off the hands of Caden Oswald. Crusaders will turn it over. It'll be scooped up and taken back the other way by the Spartans. Hansen around the perimeter, guarded by Ty Hayden. They'll work inside to Jewell, swatted away. I think Lewis got his hands on it. Cal Hayden will be credited with the steal. He'll try to go coast to coast, dump it off at the end of Lewis. Now over the head of Ty Hayden, back to Oswald. Hayden in the right wing, steps up to the elbow, lobs it to the corner. Bryce Lewis, 3 on its way. That's up and off the rim, and up and over goes Parker Hayes with a foul. But they'll say he got fouled by Austin Rasmussen. Second foul on the junior, who knocked down a couple threes in that first half. It'll be Bryce Lewis to inbound. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Thanks again to Culver's for sponsoring our halftime show tonight. We talked some girls basketball. Bounce off the rack. It's no good. Put back from Ty Hayden is good, though. Cal Hayden missed. Ty Hayden cleaned it up. 50-24. 5:45 to go. Now around the arc. Spartans have it with Jewell in the corner. 3 versus 3. Lewis defending. To the right wing. 3 blocked. And then fouled by Rasmussen. He got it blocked right back into his face by Parker Hayes. And Rasmussen picks up his third foul here on the night, second of the quarter. And they've now got 4 fouls here in this third quarter, the Spartans do, within 2.5 minutes. 5:33 to go in the third. Crusaders in the bonus now for the next 5.5 minutes. Lewis underneath. Everybody cleans out. Ty Hayden cleans up. Easy layup off the backboard, drops it in for 2. And the lead is up to 28 now. They are continuing to pour it on here. 9-0 run to start the quarter. And they'll take it away. Hayden down to the corner inside. Cal to Ty. Nice little cut underneath to an open Parker Hayes. 11-0 run to start the third quarter. Crusaders lead it by 30 now. 54-24, 5 minutes to go. Rasmussen left wing for Josh Nelson. Steps up, fires up the jumper. Cal Hayden a rebound. Now left to right. Sets up in the right wing. Underneath, the defense closes on Cal. That opens things up for Ty Hayden. Cal assists. Ty scores for 2. Layup 56-24. To the corner, Rasmussen open 3. Off the rim, Parker Hayes a rebound. Crusaders in red, left to right. Hayes coast to coast, acrobatic finish, and a generous roll. 32-point lead. 15 points for the Crusaders in the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds. They are on fire to start the third quarter. Crusaders playing defense. Man-to-man, Rasmussen gets open, fires a 3, and Ty Hayden comes away with a rebound. 32-point game to the corner. Chance to get to 35 here, but they'll throw it away. It's that last touch by Owen Jewell, and it goes out of bounds. And now we'll see some fresh bodies in. Crusaders will sub in. Let's see here. Parker Hayes and Cal Hayden both sub out with 3:49 to go. We'll see Bennett Heiderscheid, a sophomore. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the inbound pass. And also Jace Baker back in the lineup. He played a little bit in that first quarter. We've got free throws coming here after Josh Nelson's second foul. Crusaders are in the bonus. And it'll be Ty Hayden at the free throw line. 13 points for Ty. He's got himself a nice third quarter. Of this 15-0 run, Ty Hayden has 11 of them. Had 2 points in the first half. And he's now got 12 in the quarter. 59-24, and the sophomore is heating up since the halftime break. Misses the free throw on the second attempt, 2 for 3. Now 59-24, 16-0 to start the third quarter for the Crusaders. Spartans with no answers, and that is a 35-point lead. Spartans inside. Now up top to Rasmussen, around to the left wing. Nelson for 3, off the back iron, tipped around. Rebound pulled down by Bennett Heiderscheid, and the sophomore tosses left to Caden Oswald. Steps up, left wing, Heiderscheid for 3, left wing, off of nothing. Rebounded by Blake Nelson. Spartans take it, 3:10 to go, third quarter. 35-point lead for the Crusaders, man defense for this Crusader squad. Top of the key, wide open 3, Rasmussen swishes home his third of the game, 1 in each quarter. Under 3 to go in the third. 59-27. With Bryce Lewis to the left wing, down to the corner. A lob inside to Ty Hayden, off his hand. Pass was a little far out in front. It'll be taken back by Rasmussen. Rasmussen to the left wing, down to the corner for Nelson. Nelson to Nelson. Blake to Josh, up top. Now Hansen stands in the left wing. Josh Nelson surveys, directs traffic, gets it over to Blake. To the elbow, a turnaround look, back to Josh. To the corner, Hansen for 3, in and out. Young on the rebound, offensive board. Step back 3, left side, on its way, short. Nelson, rebounded by Rasmussen. Top side, Hansen now. Right wing, underneath to Nelson. Defender leaps. Lewis can't make the block. Nelson puts it in for 2. 59-29, and on the last 2 possessions, those are their first points of this third quarter. 59-29. Underneath, Heiderscheid for Ty Hayden. Off the hands of a Spartan defender. Cal Hayden and Parker Hayes will come back in. Now Ty Hayden and Ty Hayden and Caden Oswald. Those are the 2 that'll sub out. And we've got continuous clock here as the Crusaders got to that 35-point lead for a brief moment. Heiderscheid, left wing, toss to Lewis. 3, in and out. Oswald. Hayes can't hang on. Gets it knocked out of his hand, and I believe the Crusaders will keep it underneath their own basket. Coon Rapids Bayard by 30. A lob inside Now they go outside corner, and Lewis loses it off the hands. Clock will continue to wind with a 59-29 lead. We'll look ahead for a moment for Coon Rapids Baird. They are at Peyton Sheridan coming up on Monday. They will host Woodbine on Tuesday. And that'll be a huge game. A lot of conference implications. Woodbine handed Coon Rapids Baird their only loss of the season earlier in January, first game out of the break, 58-57. As the clock will continue to wind, we've got a foul on Bryce Lewis. It's his second. 18 seconds left. Clock winding, inbounded to Rasmussen. Spartans have the basketball. They've been outscored in the quarter 16-5. They'll go up top for Josh Nelson. Three, knocked home. Number 4 behind the arc for the big man, and a heave from half court. Hayes comes up short, 59-32 after 3. And you're listening to 93.7 KKRL with the Coon Rapids Baird Crusaders well on their way to their 15th win of the season. Fourth quarter in a minute on KKRL.
If you have a project that needs to be done, turn to Moore Construction in Coon Rapids. Whether it's new construction, remodeling, or cosmetic makeovers, trust the professionals at Moore Construction. Call 712-684-7667 for a free estimate. Also, for all your lumber and other building material needs, make it Moore Lumber on Main Street in Coon Rapids. Moore Lumber and Construction, locally owned and operated, and proud sponsors of Coon Rapids Baird Athletics.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
Fourth quarter is underway. Spartans with possession. They'll heave it from the left corner. 3 is good, and this will be their second 3-point. No. Oh, okay, so let's straighten this out here. They do count the 3 from the corner from Bryce Brabham. There was a foul, and I thought it was going to maybe set up a 4-point play, but it was offensive, away from the ball after the 3 when they were setting up for the inbound pass. So Anthony Young will take a seat with 4 fouls. The 3 counts for Brabham, but the Crusaders will take possession, leading 59-35. And now Oswald drives in right side, and he'll lay it in. He's got 7 points tonight. Spartans went on a little run there. It was 59-24, and then they scored 11 in a row. Spartans did. They're back within 26. Rasmussen steps to the free throw line. Handoff back to Jewell. Poked out by Lewis. He'll take it back to the free throw line. Spin into the lane. Shot clock down to 10. Lobbed to Nelson right side. Contested 3 off the front iron. Rebound for Ty Hayden. As the Crusader starters, Lewis, Oswald, Hayden, Hayes continue. Ty Hayden spins in the lane. Had a great third quarter. Rebound will go to Rasmussen after the miss. 12 for Ty Hayden in the quarter. Cal Hayden had double digits in the first quarter already. Rasmussen will lay it in. And did they get a foul too? I don't believe so. They blew the whistle, but I think somebody needed a shoe tied. So Austin Rasmussen, he's into double figures, 1 of 2 for the Spartans. 61-37, 6:15 to go. Pass to the left wing for Parker Hayes. Bounce pass inside, Cal Hayden. They feed him at the hoop. And he's in for 2. I've got him for 27 points tonight. In the left wing, Spartans take it to the free throw line. Jewell knocked free, gets it back, out to Hansen. Down to the corner. Nelson been playing a lot of perimeter ball tonight as Rasmussen throws it to Nelson. Miscommunication there as Nelson had taken off to go to a new spot on the floor right as Rasmussen let that pass go. And so it goes out of bounds untouched, nobody near it. More subs. Bennett Heiderscheid, a sophomore, back in for the Crusaders. They'll bring Jace Baker back onto the floor with Cal Hayden and Caden Oswald checking out. I would assume that'll be the last we have seen of them in this one as they lead at 63-37. Crusaders with 5:44 to go. Hayes to the corner. Baker from the right elbow. Dumped it off to Lewis there for a moment. Back to Hayes. And he contorts his body left and right, puts up the floater. Hayes now with 15 on the night. 65-37. 5 and change to go. Spartans will travel. Blake Nelson tried to stop, and he drug the foot. We will see Caden Oswald sub back into the lineup for the Crusaders, but we've got some new faces on the floor, including Mason Culbertson and Landon Cook. And the Spartans will also bring in a couple new guys. Owen Jewell, a starter. He'll come back in for Cannon Hansen. And then we've also got Gideon King back in. 65-37. Crusaders took control in the second quarter after the Spartans maintained in the first quarter. They tied it at 17 late. Crusaders went on a big run at the end of the first and then through the second quarter. Hit a shot late in the first. Here's a long three. It'll be short from Oswald. And then we see, I think, Mason Culbertson gets poked in the face trying to tip the rebound after the missed three by Oswald. And now Coach Meyer will walk his way down from the bench to the baseline to go take a look at Mason Culbertson. Checking to see if that's a nose or an eye poke or what, but he'll come out. Crusaders will bring a new face onto the floor, and that is, looking for a number here, Trevor McNelly, a junior. I don't believe he's played this season. They did not have any stats for him. Now they'll go inside, the Spartans with Nelson down to Gideon King, looking for a bucket here in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. Bennett Heiderscheid comes away with the board. Landon Cook will run the offense for the Crusaders. Passes to the right wing. Heiderscheid jukes left, dribbles right. McNelly in the right wing. Top side, Caden Oswald still out there, the lone starter remaining. Heiderscheid dribbles to the corner, hand off to Baker. Sophomore takes it to the top. Cook drives in. Kick down to the corner, McNelly. Heiderscheid dribbles left wing to the free throw line, puts up the floater, fades away, misses. Rolls off the rim. Spartans back right to left. They didn't get the shot clock shut off in time. That beat the shot clock by a second or two. Rasmussen to the right wing for Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. They'll toss it to Nelson up top. Knocks it home. 5 threes tonight. 20 points for the 6'4 senior Josh Nelson. 25-point game. Crusaders work it to the right wing. Jace Baker. We saw 2 lead changes tonight. Both came in the first quarter. A look to the left for Oswald. Down to the corner, Heiderscheid. Pump fakes. Drives. High off the glass. Too strong. Rasmussen can't handle the rebound. Neither can Cook. Spartans take it back with Brabham. Stops in the right wing. Top side Nelson now. 3 minutes to go. I mentioned the Crusaders are at Peyton Sheridan Monday and hosting Woodbine on Tuesday. Exira Elkhorn Kimballton's got non-conference action this Thursday with Panorama. They'll travel down to Panora. Shot missed by the Spartans. Crusaders take the rebound, 2:45 to go. Bounce pass up top. They'll find Heiderscheit for three. It's in and out. Rebound pulled down by the Spartans, and a charge. Heiderscheit takes flight. And it will be Brabham picking up foul number 4. More subs in for the Spartans. They'll bring Blake Nelson and Anthony Young back in. And that'll likely do it for Josh Nelson. He'll finish unofficially with 20 points tonight. Owen Jewell will also sub out with no points tonight, averaging 6.5 a game. 25-point lead for the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders. They are handling business tonight. Heiderscheit left wing. Bennett dribbles behind the back, now passes to his right for Jace Baker. Down to the corner for Oswald. Top side, pump fake from Cook. Drives inside, double teamed, in trouble. Top side, McNelly for three, on its way with a swish! And that fires up the Crusader bench. Aubrey Hoffbauer jumps down off her seat. For Trevor McNelly, I believe that is his first bucket of the season in his first game of the season. And now the referees had to blow the whistle. A couple Spartan fans, a couple girls tripped or fell onto the floor, onto the playing floor. So they get those two girls up and off. I don't know if they were walking in and tripped over each other or what, but that stopped play for a moment. Under 2 minutes to go, 68-40. Spartans with possession, 1:45 now. In the right wing. And a travel on Gideon King. That'll give it back to the Crusaders as they lead this one 68-40. Got to give hand, though, to the Spartans. They shot lights out in the first quarter. Crusaders probably felt like this should be, another 30-point game. They beat them by 36 in December. But the Spartans came out. They kept it close in the first quarter, tied it at 17. Knocked down 5 threes. That was where their luck ran out. Crusaders pulled away in the second quarter to lead by 19 at the half. And now the Spartans will throw it away with 81 seconds to go. And one more sub in for Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. They've got a number 14 checking in that I did not see on a roster anywhere. So with 1:15 to go, Crusaders have it. They'll drive inside. High floater off the window with free throws coming for Landon Cook after the miss, as he ran into Mr. Anthony Young, who will foul out. And they will bring Blake Nelson back in for the Spartans. Crusaders will cruise to a 15-1 record, 11-1 in the conference. Spartans will fall to 2-14, 2-11 in conference play. And we've got Landon Cook at the free throw line. It rattles home. Second made free throw for him this season, averaging just under 2 points a game in his playing time. He's played in about half of their games this year. And he'll knock down both. 70-40, a minute and change to go. Here in Elkhorn tonight, Rolling Valley Conference action on this Tuesday, the 28th of January. Spartans fire up a three, right wing, splash. Blake Nelson's on the board with his 7th three of the year. 70-43, Crusaders. Big matchup coming up Tuesday when they host Woodbine. Again, they handed the Crusaders their only loss of the year by 1 point earlier this month. They do have to play at Peyton Sheridan before that, though, on Monday. Bennett Heiderscheit drives down the left side of the lane, and he'll lay it in. He's on the board. 72-43. Shot clock is off. 25 seconds to go. Spartans with possession. Skylar Traver, a junior. He's on the floor. He lets the three fly, and he knocks one down in his first game of the season. That gets the Spartan fans on their feet. So both sides get a player to heave up a three, and they both make it in their season debuts. The final seconds will tick away. 72-46. Crusaders on the road pick up the win. And they do it after the Spartans held them in check in the first quarter, or at least matched them step for step. 19-17 after one, and then the Crusaders poured it on. Second quarter, 24-7, and it was on from there. They go on to win this one, 72-46. Mackey Motors post-game show is coming your way next, and we'll also name our Motor Inn Player of the Game. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. That's all coming up next on 93.7 KKRL Carroll. I'm Nick Brinks. We'll be back to the Gatorade broadcast booth after this with our post-game report, thanks to Mackey Motors.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com. Heritage Insurance wants to wish the Audubon Wheelers good luck. Heritage Insurance offers years of experience in protecting all your assets with personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment today at 712-563-9584. That's 563-9584. Good luck, Wheelers, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
Froelich Super Value is not only your hometown grocery, they are your area's premier full-service grocery store with a full-service deli serving up hot and fresh food daily. At Froelich Super Value, you'll find everything you need from day to day as well as meal solutions. Stock up to feed the hungry athlete in your house. Froelich Super Value is excited to serve the Coon Rapids Bayard community, proud sponsor of Crusader Athletics, and wish them good luck.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Coon Bowl in Coon Rapids. It's a great place to bring your family for a fun night of entertainment. They've got 8 lanes of bowling, plus they serve great burgers. In fact, burgers that were voted one of the top 10 best burgers in the state. Plus, they've got a full menu of great food, something for everybody. So plan a night out and head to Coon Bowl in Coon Rapids for dinner and a game of bowling. Located on 6th Street, Coon Bowl, voted best burger in Iowa. Proud supporters of the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders and all area teams.
At Southwest Iowa Real Estate Company, we love Audubon. It's where we live, raise our families, and volunteer our time. It's also the place where we sell homes. I'm Janelle Dice, broker of Southwest Iowa Real Estate Company in Audubon. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, look no further than your neighbors. We know the market better than anyone and will take the stress out of the entire process. For more information, call us at 712-563-4288 or go to our website at southwestiowarealestateco.com.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports, and we love the opportunities to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
Elkhorn on 93.7 KKRL Carroll. A pleasure to be with you tonight up in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. I'm Nick Brinks as the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders win big in the boys' game over Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. 72-46 the final score, and as I mentioned a bit ago, first quarter the Spartans kept things interesting before the Crusaders turned up the heat And they go on to lead by 35, just long enough to turn on continuous clock. And then they win this one 72-46 for their 15th win of the season. They've now won 10 straight, and they hand the Spartans their 10th straight loss to fall to 2-13. 10 or 11 in a row. I may not have updated that when I copied and pasted my stats together today, but nonetheless, Crusaders take care of business. We'll hopefully grab some interviews. We'll await Coach Meyer and maybe a player or two up here in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Let's run down the stat sheet here for the Crusaders as they win their 15th of the season. Cal Hayden, no surprise here. He's going to be our Motor Inn player of the game. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. Just made it look so easy tonight. Jumped out in the first quarter with a quick 13 points. Goes on to finish with 27. Just made it look so easy in there in the lane. Knocked down a 3. He dunked it once, had some nice mid-range jumpers as well. Pulled down a bunch of rebounds as well. Cal Hayden, an impressive night. 27 points as our Motor Inn player of the game. And then also nice nights for Ty Hayden. He finishes with 14 points, 15 for Parker Hayes. And those were the 3 double-figure scorers. Others on the score sheet tonight for the Crusaders include Trevor McNelly, gets his first playing time of the season, I believe, knocks down a 3. Jace Baker with 2, Caden Oswald 7, Landon Cook 2, Bennett Heiderscheit with 2 as well. And for Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, they got 2 in double figures tonight. Josh Nelson gets to 20, Austin Rasmussen unofficially finishing with 11 points for the Spartans. It's our Mackey Motors post-game show, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together Let's Drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. Crusaders win tonight 72-46 in Elkhorn. We'll step away and hopefully grab some post-game interviews when we return. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL.
Heritage Insurance wants to wish the Coon Rapids Bayard Crusaders good luck. Heritage Insurance offers years of experience in protecting all your assets with personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment today. 792-999-2263. That's 999-2263. Good luck, Crusaders, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
New Way Auto Group, home of warranty forever.
Few people know as much about truck maintenance and repair as RJV Transport and Diesel Repair. Hi, it's Big Pete. As an owner-operator, I understand how crucial it is to get your truck back on the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old-school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife, Sarah, at 790-4543.
Door got a dent? Hood got a ding? Tony's Corner Body and Paint will get rid of that thing. That window crack and that fender scratch has met its match. Tony's Corner Body and Paint. If the repair is big or the repair is small, Tony's Corner Body and Paint does it all. Tony personally guarantees all auto body repairs because he repairs it himself. Tony's Corner Body and Paint. Get a free quote. Main Street in Coon Rapids or call 712-999-DENT.
Post-game show continues on 93.7 KKRL live in Elkhorn, hopefully grabbing a word with head coach Corey Meyer, but I haven't seen him come out of the locker room quite yet. So we will see if any of them make their way up here to our Gatorade broadcast booth up in the Crow's Nest, or if they're having a nice long chat tonight. Over on, let's see, they were on KCIM tonight. Carroll girls cruised over Boone earlier, and now the boys game going on. That is in the fourth quarter. Carroll led 54-41 going into the fourth quarter. Not quite sure where that one is at right now, but that one should be about to wrap up here shortly over on our sister station of KCIM. And then South Central Calhoun was hosting West Bend Mallard tonight over on Kick 106.7. Mason Nealand on the broadcast there. Well, not sure we're going to grab a word with any of the Crusaders after their win tonight, 72-46. They're at Peyton Sheridan Monday, and Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, they will travel to Panorama coming up on Thursday. This has been the Mackey Motors post-game show, and congratulations once again to the Crusaders. And Cal Hayden, 27 points tonight. He is our Motor Inn Player of the Game. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network on 93.7 KKRL. The Crusaders and the Spartans split tonight. Crusader boys win 72-46. Spartan girls won 50-34. I'm Nick Brink. So long from Elkhorn. Thanks for listening, and good night.